Okay, hello there, grade 6. For today, we are going to talk about the respiratory system. Okay, ano nga bang respiratory system? Respiratory system is basically the one responsible for the exchange of gases, yung breathing in and out. Okay, kasi syempre, if you are not going to breathe in and out, most likely, 100%, you will die. Okay, so the system that is responsible for the exchange of gases in our body. This is where the exchange of gases occur. Okay, like what I've said earlier. Ano nga ba itong mga gases na sinasabi natin? We're talking about mainly about oxygen and carbon dioxide. Okay? The main organs of the respiratory system are the lungs. Okay? Yan ang main organs natin. Nasal cavity. So ito yung mga basic parts. Meron tayong nasal cavity, the pharynx, larynx, trachea, of course, the lungs, and inside the lungs, you will be able to find the bronchi, bronchioles, the alveoli, and the diaphragm. Okay. Nasal cavity muna. The inside of your nose where you can find the mucous membrane that helps keep your nose moist by making mucus. Little hair can also be found rather, that help filter air. So if you notice, especially mga adults na, they already have this yung medyo visible talaga yung hair. This actually helps us by blocking dirt and dust from the air that you breathe in. Kasi we don't want this mga maliliit na particles such as yung dust nga to get into our lungs. Kasi if there's something na solid particle that gets into your lungs, hindi yan lalabas. It will stay there in your lungs. Okay? So, yan na yung nagkakaroon tayo ng mga like what you always make fun of, yung boogers. So, that's actually one of the reason bakit tayo nagkakaroon ng boogers because of filtering. Pag-filter ng dust and with the combination of dust and mucus, syempre mucus is somehow liquidy. So, solid and liquid, especially in dust form, iba yung it will harden over time, di ba? Kung magda-dry siya. So anyway, next is the pharynx. The passageway leading from the mouth to the nose to the esophagus and larynx pala. Sorry. Again, the passageway leading from the mouth and nose to the esophagus. So, combination yan. Larynx, also known as the voice box. This is actually responsible, yung larynx nyo is responsible for how your voice sounds like. Kasi dyan dumadaan yung vibration. So, yan ang nagiging, yun na nga, sound ng voice natin. A tubular structure connected to the top of the trachea. Okay. So, ito yung trachea natin. On top of that is yung larynx. And just on top of the larynx is the pharynx. Nasal cavity ninyo, nandyan yan sa nose ninyo. Okay? So, ano nga ba ang trachea? Trachea, also known as the windpipe, a tube that connects the larynx to the lungs through the bronchi where air passes. This is your lungs, no? And kung papansin niyo nasa labas pa ng kaunti yung bronchi. This is your trachea. Windpipe ang tawag natin dyan. It is where the air passes through. So, just like for food and water, meron tayong ibang passage doon. Okay? We call it the esophagus. In this case, air naman, just for air, it's called trachea. Okay? Hindi pwede dadaan ang food and water dito, else you will choke and eventually die. Unless you are saved after choking. So, may chance pa kayong mabuhay. So, anyway. Bronchi or bronchus, singular form, the airways that lead from the trachea to the lungs. So, ito yung bronchi nyo. Actually, bronchus if single lang, singular. So, both are called bronchi. So, again, as you breathe in, oxygen will enter your nose or your mouth, depende na sa inyo, will pass through your trachea, and it will pass through the bronchi. Okay, ganun yung flow natin. Okay? Ganyan ang flow. Then after the bronchi, papasok siya sa bronchioles. These are somehow similar to bronchi pero they are smaller. Mas nagiging maliit na because the bronchioles, they are the airways of the lungs that branch off like tree limbs, parang puno. If you're going to look at the picture upside down, parang puno talaga yung formation ng bronchioles. Okay? And this bronchioles basically connect to the alveoli. Okay. Ganun yung connection niya. Alveoli talaga basically ang main part of the lungs. Alveoli or alveolus in singular form, it is where the exchange of gases occur. So, even if you have your lungs, pero kung wala kayong alveoli, so useless lang. So, alveoli is the pinaka-main. Although all parts naman talaga ng lungs have their own functions. Kung wala ang isa, the other will be useless. Kung wala ang trachea, useless na. How will you be able to transport air through breathing in into your lungs? So, walang trachea, walang airway papunta sa lungs ninyo, so wala rin. Okay, so all basic parts are important. Diaphragm basically is located below the lungs. Okay, I was not able to put the information, sorry. One of the major muscle for respiration. Okay? This is very important kasi siya yung nagsusupport sa lungs ninyo sa baba. It is a large dome-shaped muscle that contracts rhythmically. Okay? So, parang as you breathe in and out, nagmo-move din siya. It is continuous and most of the time involuntary. Siyempre, just like your lungs, your breathing is basically involuntary. But if you're going to make it voluntary, siyempre nakokontrol ninyo. But eventually, if you're gonna hold your breath, you will eventually breathe in as well. Even no matter what you do. Try to hold your breath. After so, you will still breathe in. Trust me. Okay. So, yan ang basic function ng diaphragm dyan sa baba. Okay. So, let's talk about the alveoli. Paano nga ba nangyayari or ano ang nangyayari sa loob ng alveoli? There are over 600 million alveoli pala in your body, in our body. Over 600 million. Okay? Take note of that. So, etong alveoli na yan can be found on the tip of the bronchioles. Okay? Sa pinaka-tip, balik tayo sa last picture. Tipmost part of the, kumbaga sa puno pa yan, like since sinabi nga dito that bronchioles are like a branch of tree leaves. So, we can basically say that alveoli are like the leaves. Okay? So, pinakadulo yan siya. Pinakadulo. That looks like this. And in detail, ganito. Where it is surrounded by a capillary bed. So, sa capillary kasi, knowing that capillary is the smallest artery sa ating katawan, this is where the exchange of gases, the exchange of nutrients basically happens. Okay? So, okay. Note natin, we have the alveolus here. This is now a zoomed in picture. Kunwari, we are just going to take one. So, this is an alveolus. You're only going to take one. Numbered 1, 2, 3, 4 to show you ano nga ba yung nangyayari as blood flows through the capillary. Okay? Tignan natin ano nangyayari. So, basically, by simply looking at the picture, tignan nyo yung may CO2 tayo, which is carbon dioxide, and oxygen, which is in red, carbon dioxide in blue-violet color. So, technically, by just simply looking at the picture, maintindihan nyo na ano ang nangyayari sa loob ng alveolus. Okay, but to explain further, number 1, this is the blood coming from the heart or the right, baliktad, wrong information. I'm just gonna correct this for a while. Okay, resuming that this is the blood coming from the heart or the right ventricle to be pumped out to the heart, from the heart nga, di ba? Entering the lungs to the smallest blood vessel in our body called the capillary. Yan. Or sa picture kanina, ito, yung mga nakita nyong maliliit na pictures. Wait lang, sana yun? Wait lang. This one, yung mga maliliit na yan. That's very tiny details of yung mga nakita nyong blood vessel. Okay? Number 2, this is where waste or yung mga nakukuha nga sa blood, sa mga cells natin, sa body cells natin, which is yung carbon dioxide, is being released from the blood to the alveolus and to be released from the body through exhaling. So, like for example, the moment that you're watching right now, this process is happening within you. Breathing in, oxygen, and breathing out, carbon dioxide. Ito na yun. Lumalabas na. Okay? And number 3 naman nangyayari yan if you're going to breathe in right now. This is where oxygen enters the body through inhaling and enters the blood flow from the alveolus to the capillary. So magsusupply. That's why there's a need for the blood to pass through the lungs, no? That's why it's very important na papasok yung blood nga sa lungs. Why? To get it oxygenated, to remove waste from the blood, and to get oxygen from the lungs, which is specifically the alveolus. Okay? So, yan ang basic function ng alveolus natin. Okay? To supply us blood and to remove waste, to supply us oxygen rather, and to remove waste from our blood. Okay? And 4, oxygen-rich blood, kasi pagdating dito, if you notice the color change, oxygen-rich na to ngayon, oxygenated blood, now goes back to the heart to be pumped out and distributed to the body. So, this is in connection with the circulatory system. So, di ba sa circulatory system, I mentioned there about yung where blood goes into the lungs. Okay, so, yung missing part dun is this one. It's this one, the respiratory system, where blood, showing us the reason why the blood needs to get into the lungs. And the purpose of that is to remove waste from the blood, which is carbon dioxide, and of course, to get oxygen to get into the blood para ma-distribute ulit sa ating katawan, passing through the heart again. Okay? So that's basically it for this topic.